Hello everyone, this is your host, Fully Armed. Today I'm going to be talking about something a little different than macros. I'm going to go ahead and talk about planters, okay? First of all, real quick, we know that it's introduced these Beesmas that we are in, okay? And you could find them in the different shops, headquarters, and everything else like that. I'm in the red shop. You see the red planter there. Um, the planter that you saw when I entered in the field over there in Pumpkin was the planter up here. Okay, go to the shop. Unfortunately, it won't tell me how much it is no more, but it's there. I believe that's what was about 5 trillion. Okay, you go to the different shops, you'll see the different ones. You go to the blue one, you see a blue one. All right. You know what? I wasn't sure, but now I'm sure. Right, there is none here. I was wondering if the ticket one was somewhere. But anyways, there is one on the shop on top by the pineapple. Okay, and the shop over here, over here. All right. Oops, I went way past it. In this shop, there is your paper planter. Bam, right up there. Okay. You saw, your blue one is in your blue shop. Okay, and the rest of them are in the Dapper shop. So I can show you real quick. Okay, there's your plastic. There you go. We have here. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, plastic, candy, tacky, pesticide, plenty of planter. Crazy amount of loot is needed for that. Okay, so one thing to notice that I'm going to tell you right now, the planters, you can only have 3 at a time in 3 different fields. In other words, you cannot put a planter in the same field. Okay, you cannot put double of the same planter. I can't have a blue one here and try to have a blue one somewhere else. Besides, you won't see it. But if you try to put a ticket one and a ticket somewhere else, is going to tell you already have a ticket planter down. Okay, so I have 3 different fields. The other field I have is up there. 3 different planters. Okay. You see this one has a little shiny thing on it. So I glitter the field, which speeds up the planters by 25%. The good thing is that the glitter stays on the planter for the rest of the time. You don't have to re-glitter the field. I mean, you don't get the glitter bonus of the field, right? So you won't see pumpkin boost over here anymore. But for the planter, it continues with the speed process. Okay, so some of my bigger planners, I go ahead and I come by and I see it, and then I grab a glitter to speed them up, and everything else like that. Okay, so now that we have that 3 planters, how do they work? How do they operate? What is the benefit of them being on the field? Well, as you see me go around this planter, let's see if you see it. You see how those little icons are coming up? This one is like a purple icon. There we go. Okay, that purple icon corresponds to what? Motivating nectar. Now, because I'm in this planter and this planter isn't spider, I am collecting motivating nectar. Right? Now, I'm a white hive, so that doesn't benefit me as much. But if I go to pumpkin, which I have one, it will give me satisfying nectar, which benefits because my white pollen is 1.77 times than it was before. So in other words, I could collect a lot more white pollen than I used to. Oh, well, how does this work where you have motivating, satisfying, invigorating, and all these different things? Well, I'll ask that you get familiar with the planners. You could go to the WikiLeaks, the wiki, Beesmas wiki, and it has a lot of great information. And I love this here. So we have 5 different nectar types. Okay, that I know of, none of these fields are double. So each field contains a specific nectar type. So you have to see what you need. For me, I'm a white hive. I need satisfying. This is the main thing I need. So if I need satisfying, I want to make sure that I have a planter in one of these 3 fields. Now, the best planter for these 3 fields are these ones because it has a multiplier attached to it. Okay, that multiplier means that when I collect, I will get 1.2 times the amount that of satisfying from the amount that I would normally get. Okay, and because the planter likes that field, let's say it likes pineapple, it would actually speed up how fast you get the planter. Okay, so let's use this satisfying. I want to put something in pineapple. So if I want to put something in pineapple, I need to come over here. This is pineapple, and I have a pesticide planter. This is pineapple, and I have a petal planter. And because I have the petal planter, and I get 1.5 times, then I'm going to take the petal planter, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in pineapple. Okay? If I put it in dandy, dandy is going to give me something else. But if I want it to give me satisfying, the most satisfying that I could get, right? So I could get the most boost is this one. Okay? Now, it stores 33% more white pollen, and once I grab it, it's going to give me 100 billion. See, 14 hours up to 50% faster near white flowers. So right now I have it somewhere else. Right now I have it in pumpkin. Because I have it in pumpkin, is going to give me satisfying. Okay, so that's how that works. Pick the field according to your hive, according to your mission, and try to put the best planter in there. Now, I always and usually almost always have a ticket one because we were running a lot of puffs, and I wanted to get a lot of tickets. If I know I'm gonna go do stick, I will go ahead and go invigorating. Okay, and I'll take the invigorating. I'll take the red clay planter, and I will put it in one of these fields. Okay, but because it's the red, it's gonna do the best in pepper patch. So now I'll go back over here. Red planter, it likes pepper and pumpkin, so again it's going to do the best in pepper, and pepper is going to give me an extra bonus of 1.25. Okay, we don't have no heat treated planter, so I can't put that one to get more invigorating. I don't know anybody who has planter plenty, but if you get a festive planter, you could use that too. You could also use a ticket planter, okay, in the fields. It gives you a bonus for a little bit of for all of them, and that's how that works. It's really, you have to decide, what is the best for your type of hive, or if you're a mixed hive, maybe you want a little bit of blue. You maybe want a little bit of red, right? Red pollen here, blue pollen, and then white pollen. Okay. So depending on your hive, depending what you use, and of course, if there's bonuses, use the proper planter for those bonuses. Okay. The other cool thing is that you will notice that your planter either has shiny, like I did the other one with the glitter. Sometimes it's not shiny. Sometimes all it has is it's just green on top, and it says 100%. Okay, this one is shiny because I placed glitter on the field. Now sometimes you go and it will be smoking. I don't have anything smoking. I had to redo this video, and I actually collected the pesticide that was smoking. But usually when the planter is smoking, it's going to give you puff shrooms. Okay. Now the ticket is the only one that's guaranteed to give you 100% puff shrooms. So if you're running puffs with a few people, tell them, hey, go ahead and put tickets down, so that way in a couple of hours you guys can all do a lot of puffs. Okay. I have a group chat where I just say, hey, Anon, Epic, Epi, Mr. E, or a few other people say, hey, it is time for mushrooms. Now, another thing, if you didn't know, if you're setting up for a boost, or you have your satisfying full, right? And you're setting up for a boost, go ahead and you can come over here. You can put any type that you want to. So for 5 tickets. Okay, bam. Now if I'm gonna boost with white, right? And none of my planters, nothing's ready, I could come over here, grab my satisfying. It'll be at 100%, and I could go boost in all different types of field. Okay. If you have any questions about planters or anything else, let me know. We're gonna be doing a few videos on a few different things, but that's pretty much how it works. Oh, here's a good one. If you're looking for honeysuckles, this is the best spot to put the blue planter. Now, if you leave a planter, and I forgot to cover this, if you leave a planter on the field too long, it starts to deteriorate the field. Okay, so I like to rotate fields. Okay, so for honeysuckles, blue field, take your blue planter, put it in your sunflower field, and they said rose tube. I'm not sure if they wanted to use the blue planter or use a different planter, but sunflower and blue is the one I rotate, the blue planter, and so far I have not had any issues. So you do want to rotate your planter. Don't keep putting the planter in the same location, because I know a lot of people don't like to read. We are here. We are here. Let's see what we could give. A player could only have a maximum total of 3 planters active. Harvesting grants you nectar. Random loot, which we saw. It has chance to run a pro shield. That will cover it 100%. The tickets. Once the planter is grown in the natural field, if a player standing in the field with a planter that was placed by them, and their bees are near, the bees will occasionally fly over the planter and sip from it. Okay, so yeah, if you're farming and you have a planter where your farm is gonna grow faster. Okay, there's the glitter information. If you place the planters in the right field, they grow faster also. If there's 6 clouds, 20% faster, and if there's 1 cloud, 8%. However, this is not the most efficient way. Yeah, because you need to be killing windy all day. Yeah, do not. That's great information. Do not grab your planter before time. Please. Wait till your planter is at 100%. Okay. If it starts to turn brown, is the field degraded? and you need to wait 48 hours before that field is fully restored. So to avoid that, as I said before, rotate it, rotate it, rotate it. Here, it tells you where you can get all your planters, and goes into a little bit more detail about the different planters, about the drops. So if we are using ticket planters, this is what they have seen it drop. Okay. Stuff that's really rare, like a turpentine from a ticket planter. Okay. I think that's all the information. If I missed anything, if you have any questions or concerns about the planters, please let me know. If not, go ahead, my fellow beekeepers, and enjoy Beeswarm. Use those planters to your advantage, especially the honeysuckle. I tell you so much honeysuckles that you need, and that is the best way. It helped me get my honeysuckles a lot. I was actually able to do one of the turpentine because I was able to reach 1,000 honeysuckles. Plus, I had 1,000 honeysuckles from that I had to do for one of the missions. So I got all that done right now. I need about 700 more, and once I get those, I will be building my last turpentine so I can get the gummy baller. Okay. Well, till next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please let us know. We are here for you. If you liked, share, and let other people know that we are here making videos for you guys. Enjoy. Bye-bye.